Impressions don't always equal clicks. Let me explain.
I know for a fact that I can remember maybe 2024 that this was up to 300k impressions. It's interesting. So if I look a wee bit closer here, it says 278k impressions same period last year. It's kind of funny that obviously just because you're getting impressions doesn't mean you're going to get clicks. We've seen that basically 278k impressions created 4.66k clicks. However, if I go back to compare 3 months to previous 4.66k to 4.17k, you're obviously missing out on about 500 clicks, which is absolutely mad. Yep, it's quite mad when you think about it. It's obviously just an odd one to think, because looking at average click-through rate, obviously it's odd. 2.3% is the click-through rate for previous 3 months, prior to the current last 3 months, if that makes sense. Let's take note of that. 2.3% is the average click-through rate. Going back to compare last 3 months year over year, click-through rate 1.7%. So in theory, in terms of click-through rate, he's actually doing better. So he's losing all those impressions, his click-through rate's improving. So it's interesting, how does Google actually understand if someone is engaging with that website more relative to clicks and impressions, because obviously the click-through rate's going up. So in Google's eyes, does that mean that people are engaging more with that? The average SEO practitioner, someone who maybe runs an agency, would probably look at that and go, oh shit, we are losing impressions, let's get that back up to about 300k, because I can remember that it was over 300k impressions at one point. At the start, we went pretty balls to the wall, kind of publishing lots of different stuff, landing pages to pages built into the navigation to blogs. This is a pretty niche market, the laundry chute kind of space, and there probably is ways to still get content out there, but at the end of the day, we were running out of ideas, and then when that started to happen, obviously things are going to start to go down in terms of impressions. As I say, most SEO people working in SEO, etc., would probably look at that and go, right, we better get our impressions back up. The reality is you've only lost 500 clicks. And yes, you should be getting those clicks back again. What's probably happening here is that even though we're showing up less on the search engine results pages for keywords, we're probably showing up better for the keywords that matter. In other words, we're probably competing where it actually matters most. What worries me more is that to go down 30k impressions and to see it go from 4.17k to 2.75k clicks, that's what worries me more than losing 100k impressions and seeing 500 clicks go down the way.
Follow for part 2.